Katherine. I'm going to talk quietly because everyone in my house is still sleeping. I just got up. I want to talk to you guys about, well, people are going to misunderstand you. Not only will they misunderstand you, they're going to take things that you say and twist them. They're going to twist them and they're going to malign your character. They're going to talk about you in a negative way to others. Just wait for it, because they do this to everyone. They're going to make it seem like you hate people, that you hate them, that you hate certain groups of people. You know, and this will happen the more you get out there, the more you speak your mind, the more you are out in the light. It's easy to not be talked about or made fun of or whatever if you just stay hiding in the corner and don't ever speak out or don't ever say anything. But that's not the place for you. You are meant to be a light. You are meant to be a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. And I want you to stop hiding yourself for fear that if you put yourself out there, you're going to get made fun of or poked at or, you know, have people speak evil about you, because it will happen. You know what? People speak evil about God all the time. So if they're speaking evil about you, it's okay. You know, if you're not causing a stir, then you're probably not fully living your purpose, right? Because we're going to shake things up. We're meant to shake things up. And sometimes people without a full revelation are going to get it wrong when you say something. Sometimes they're going to misunderstand you because maybe sometimes you don't explain it perfectly, but maybe other times people are so broken inside, they take what you say personally, or they assume you're talking about them, or whatever it is. But don't let that stop you from being the light, from putting yourself out there, from speaking your mind. Just realize in advance that's going to happen. It's going to come. And don't be so quick to try to talk them out of it. It's going to be easy for people to be like, well, you did this and you said that and you don't like me because of this. And they took something that you said and they made it mean you don't like them or you don't like this certain kind of people, when what you said may have had nothing to do with that. They just took that upon themselves because that's how they feel about themselves. Okay? So there is nothing you can do about that. You can't talk people out of their feelings. You know, it's like when you have arguments about politics. You know, some people are going to be so firm on which candidate they like that you can't even have a logical conversation about policies, about certain bills and what they stand for and things like that, because they're so set in their ways. And some people, maybe they will major on the minors. Have you heard that before? People talk about, don't major on the minors. So don't put your focus on the minor things. You know, some people will hate a candidate because of some little immorality or character flaw about them, that they're willing to vote for someone who has more upright or moral character, but their policies are going to hurt a bunch of people. You know, so don't major on the minors. And it's the same thing with you. You may have dozens of amazing qualities, but someone's going to find the one or two little kinks in your armor, the one or two little quirks and things that you don't have going for you, and they're going to nitpick at those, and they're going to pry those holes open bigger, and they're going to just focus on that, and there's nothing you can do about it. So don't get upset, don't be hurt, don't cry about it, don't even try to defend yourself, don't even try to talk them out of it. It does no good. It does no good. And the more you try to say, hey, I wasn't saying that, that's not what I'm talking about, you can like have a little dialogue and say, oh, hey, I noticed you said that I don't like you, or I don't like this certain kind of people or group of people. Why do you think that? Why are you saying that? Be calm, be level-headed, and just ask and hear what they say. Oh, well, it's because you said it's better to blah, blah, blah than blah. Well, okay, yeah, I did say it's better to this than that, but that has nothing to do with this whole group of people or this or you. I was stating in generalities. So you're mad because you think I don't like you because you identify with this thing I said people need help with or people need to work on. But I never said that about you. So it seems to me that you're taking what I said as a finger pointing, like I was talking about you, and I wasn't even talking about you. I didn't mention your name. Your name wasn't on my mind when I was speaking in these generalities. So, you can try to be rational like that, but some people are so set in their mind, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter at all. So don't let it bring you down. Don't let their hate, their misunderstanding, their maligning your character make you feel like you're doing something wrong. This particular thing that happened to me recently, it was amazing that I'm for a second, I was second guessing myself, like, did I say something? And I realized no. And other people came up to me thanking me for the very point that this other person was saying was like awful and evil. And they're like, oh my gosh, thank you for talking about that. Thank you for putting it that way. That helped me so much. So you can't please everyone. Don't try, right? Acts 5:29 talks about how it's better to please God than to please man. So that's your main focus, guys. If you're living in a way that you believe pleases God, don't worry about what man's going to say to you, because they could be listening to the evil one and taking everything out of context, or they may be, pray for them. They may just be so broken that they don't understand, and they just take everything personally, and they think everything is an attack against them when it's not, and they just really need to work on themselves. So just pray for them and don't take it personally. Just keep being the light and shining the light. And on that note, live true, love hard, and shine bright. Even if some people don't like your brightness.